Hello and welcome to RoboMonk Art and Tarot. I am RoboMonk. Thank you so much for being here today. Today we are exploring a message from Spirit saying it's time. We're going to find out what it is time for. What is going to come up in your life that you've been preparing for, and now Spirit is saying it's time. So, come with me. This is a general reading, not a pick a card. So I invite you to stay until the end of the reading because all of it is for you. And this is a general reading, so some things may resonate, others may not. Think of it more as an exercise of what resonates for you, and that is your truth. If things don't resonate for you, that is not your truth. So claim what is true for you. All right? Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the reading. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today we are receiving a message from Spirit. The overall message is it's time. It is time to do something. So let's find out what. As you can see, we have 7 cards in front of us, and I will channel Spirit and draw images for you, and we'll interpret them together. As I said in the intro, this is a general reading, not a pick a card. So I invite you to stay to the end because all of these messages are for you. And please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is an exercise to see what really resonates with you and what doesn't. Not all of this will resonate, usually. Sometimes it does, but usually there's some great messages in here for all of us. So let's get started. Right away, I get an image of an airplane. An image of a passenger airplane that's taking off. And what this tells me is you are ready to take flight. You are ready to go places. You are ready to possibly go on a vacation, and it's time to do that. It's time to go somewhere that you haven't been before. Whether that be in your mind, whether that be in a physical location here in this earth realm, or whether it be spiritually. It's time to go to a place you've never been before. And this airplane taking off with you inside is going to take you to a place that really is going to be amazing for you. It's going to be a journey. And Spirit is inviting you to come along. Now, as we take a vacation or as we go to a different place that we've never been before, there are many things that we don't know, many things that we are experiencing for the first time. And this can be exciting. This can also be a little frightening or intimidating. And Spirit understands this. But Spirit wants you to know that it's okay. Even though this may be a little bit frightening for you, it's going to be okay. I also see the numbers 1111. What that says to me is new beginnings. It's time for a new beginning for you. This could be in several areas of your life, or this could be in one area. But also I see a moon over still waters reflecting. I think this is also a new spiritual beginning for you. So the fact that you are taking flight, going to different places that you've never been before, I think you're also going to experience new spiritual beginnings and new spiritual experiences that you've never experienced before in this lifetime. The fact that you may or may not feel ready for this, I think this is why Spirit is coming in and telling you this right now, that it is time to do this. And I'm feeling a little trepidation in this reading. I'm feeling a little fear in this reading. So we're going to go through that and explore that and see where that takes us as far as starting anew, beginning anew. I'm feeling a lot of hesitation, not from Spirit, but possibly from you because of your past experiences. And that's what happens when we are human and we've been here a while. We have past experiences that teach us things, and then when we're called to begin anew again, we may not feel like it's the right time, or we have a whole bunch of distractions that are saying, no, you can't do this right now because of this, this, and this. But Spirit is cutting through all of that and saying, no, it is time. It is time. The next image I see is one of a book with glasses above it. This is telling me that as we are going through this new experience, there's going to be a lot to learn. And I think you are going to enjoy this learning process. There's going to be a lot of new experiences, of course, that I said before, but you're going to learn so much through this new experience. And I see a microscope below, which tells me that there are details in this new experience that you'll have to look into, but it's almost like we as souls are experiencing this earth plane in a very different way all the time. And it's almost like we are on a journey, learning anew. And Spirit is inviting us, with the time that we have here, to learn all that we can about this earth plane, about what we can do here on this earth plane, and why we are here. To let go of the distractions, let go of the fear, and to really understand why we are here. This is all different for each and every one of us, why we are put down here and what we need to accomplish. But Spirit is saying it's time. It's time to really focus, really look into why you are here right now. I saw a beautiful image of an angel holding a tablet, and this represents to me the Akashic records. We can observe nature here on this earth plane. We can look in books of past experiences that other souls have had, but we can also tap into Spirit. We can ask Spirit different questions. Spirit will answer us. And a lot of times this is called the Akashic records, where this has all of the past combined experiences. Some believe future experiences as well. And we can tap into that and really understand what is going on a spiritual level. And it's absolutely fascinating. If you haven't tried it before, I would just say, try it now. It's time. It's time to delve deep into your spiritual self and really get those answers that you've been yearning for. Why is it you're here? What are you doing here? The third card, I see a bullfighter, and he is facing down his fear of the bull that is charging at him. And again, I sense a lot of fear, a lot of trepidation, and Spirit is reminding us that this is understandable, but it also can be conquered. Just like this bullfighter conquering his fear of this charging bull and standing straight and tall. With this, we can conquer our fear of all of those questions of what is going to happen next. What if I take this chance? What if I fail? What if I succeed? Will I be enough? all of these questions that we all have as humans, Spirit is saying, I've got this. Don't worry about it. Give it to Spirit. Let Spirit handle all of those questions, but know that you have the strength inside of you. Know that you can face your fears, and Spirit will be with you all of the way. But I literally see for some of you, a person holding you back, or maybe yourself holding you back from actually going on this new beginning trip, this new journey. It could be fear, it could be responsibilities, it could be something that is or feels like it's out of your control. But Spirit is saying it is time, and to really look into why you are here, what you can do about it, and where you're going and why you're going there. So with all of these questions being asked of Spirit, of yourself, focusing in on why you are here, conquering those fears, you can move forward. You can get on that plane. You can self-reflect. You can do this new beginning. And what's going to happen is you are going to create this new project. You are going to create this new experience, this new way of being for yourself. It's like a newborn baby. Having a newborn can be so exciting and so frightening at the same time, because they can't do anything for themselves, and you have to be there for them. You have to do everything for them, right? And you want them to have the best life. You want to have them be happy and taken care of. And you are constantly vigilant for this child. And with this, it's exactly the same feeling as you should think of why you are here. Constantly thinking about why you are here, constantly nurturing that thought. And it may change from year to year. It may change why you are here. Sometimes it's to help others. Sometimes it's to help yourself. And sometimes it's to create things. And that's where I'm getting a vision of a paintbrush, a pencil, a book, a protractor. These are things that represent creation to me, a creative project, something that has been in your thought process, in your dreams for a long time, that you should start to create. Now is that time for you. And even though, just like that child, it may be difficult at times, you should still go ahead and do it, because we don't have that much time here on this earth plane. So if this is one of the reasons why you should be here and what you should be doing, Spirit is reminding you that it is time to do that. It is time. And all of those other distractions, all of those other things that have been pulling you away from it, can wait. It's time to do what you're here to do. The next image I get is one of a person pacing back and forth. I sense a lot of worry. I sense a lot of questions of, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if? Now, we as humans do this all the time. We always question the future. We always question the past. We question the present. It's what we do. We are questioners. But Spirit is saying, have peace. Have peace. Know that I am with you. Know that I am here guiding you along, and you are going to create something very special. Whether that be helping with others, or creating an actual project, or reaching out to someone that you haven't reached out to yet. And the main focus of this is trust. Trust Spirit. Trust Spirit, that Spirit knows exactly what they are doing. Trust Spirit that they know exactly where you should go and what you should be doing and why you're here. Even though we as humans can be confused sometimes or doubt it sometimes, just trust Spirit. Spirit will guide you. In the 6th card, I see a heart up above, which really symbolizes to me there are 2 different options. There's a heart up above and an arrow pointing down a path down below. So this could be an actual new relationship for you, that maybe you've had trust issues in the past of other people, and now it's time to reach out and start anew, start fresh with this other relationship that's happening. That's the top one. The bottom one is a new way of living, a new way of being, where you trust in Spirit to guide you to this new way so that you can fulfill your purpose here on this earth plane. The 7th card is very beautiful. I see all of your guides, all of your past ones. They're reminding you that you are not alone. Even though we pace back and forth, even though we doubt our purpose here, even though we sometimes get distracted, our guides and our past loved ones are there for us. And they are there caring for us. They understand what we've been going through, and they understand where we need to go. And they will guide us along there too. So that is so reassuring. Thank you, Spirit, for that message, because that is so reassuring. With all the worry and doubt that we do, it is good to know that we can trust Spirit and we have help. The last image I get is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands pictures a man, more of a male energy, that is looking out across the horizon. They are looking out to see what is coming next, what they can create next, what they can do next, and they are really wondering, questioning, what should I do next? And I believe this really encapsulates this reading here. But what I think is beautiful is that we can draw all of your guides around this person. We can draw all of the angels around this person, guiding them along. This male energy cannot see them, but they are there. So it looks like they are standing alone with these 3 wands, but there are really so many spirits around them, guides, past loved ones, and Spirit itself, guiding them along, giving them signs, reassuring that they are on the right path. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you to all of my subscribers, all my wonderful new subscribers. Thank you for all the viewers for being here today. I truly hope this resonates with you. I truly hope you can take something away from this. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time.